I just hate the ball and I look for the open man. The zone, I'm trying to get in. Open the playbook, the book of the champion. Get flipped if you trying to get in. I got the front defense, they got the end. Going for long, on first and the 10. Gotta go hard, we gotta get all. No loss or excuses, cause we gotta win. They say they sleep, must not be a fan. Get at your mans and mess up your plan. Look at your stands and look at your hands. I do what I want and you do what you can. I do it for fans, you do it for fame. EA Sports, we in the game. I am the coach and the player of the game. They gon' remember.
That's why you don't. Oh, I posted that in the wrong chat.
No new friends. Football fans, they sleep again. We wake them up. Wake up, the champs is in. Champion. We want back ends. Wipe my sins. Wipe it. They can't win. No new friends. Football fans, they sleep again. We wake them up. Wake up, the champs is in. Yeah.
Why is this? You say what?
We welcome
Ernest Dizzle and Gotham.
Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans.
I need to roll this blunt, cuz. Shut up.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a second and 3.
It feels weird playing with this. Feels weird using the sticks because they're like brand new sticks. So they're like hella like that's you just gotta break them in, you know what I mean? I just ran the wrong way by accident.
On second down, here's Fournette. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to be out of bounds right at
Let me double spin with Fournette real quick. Double spin.
First down. Well, one unit I know you want
That
to
shit's
watch
so
is
gay,
that
this
offensive line. If
Madden.
they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far,
I gotta stop
that
the
continuity is there, and you can see
He's
that
just
they're
gonna keep
playing off
running
of
the
each
ball.
other while controlling the defensive front linebackers. You're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Fournette, a first down carry. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Benny Logan in there on the tackle.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in
roll
the
up
first
after I
half.
finish this game.
Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Barrett now on second down. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Watch it now, Barney. Gone. No, check, Patriot.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jags have taken the early lead. A nice run by him, don't get me wrong, but the blocking up front was a thing of beauty.
I think for an opening drive, how about that for an exclamation point? Just what you said. Good blocking, good vision, and he accelerated to the end zone.
Now Dion Lewis to return. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
So what? How many did you send last week? You good. That's all that matters. As long as they just playing their game.
Alright, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Calais Campbell on the stop.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're
That
up
nigga
around
sleep,
24,
huh, for work
28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep
This
pace.
nigga's defensive
Malik
tackle.
Jackson there to make the stop.
Malik Jackson's
Early
fucking
down
me
still
up.
to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
I forgot I don't have Mariota.
Watch it now, Barney. Barney.
On third down, Vic.
What the fuck kind of throw is that, my nigga?
Incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were
Jesus
getting ready to
Christ.
convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. That'd be ideal.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. It's a loss of a yard
Fuck
there.
that
and now
weak-ass
second
Leonard
down.
Fournette's halfback
A
stretch.
quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
Pass incomplete. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little
Now
bit
he's
better
forced
way
to
up
throw.
here, but that looked like an
This nigga
ill-advised
sucks
throw
ass
to me.
at
I didn't see
throwing.
anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Barrett looking to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone
I don't know
was
why he didn't try to
absolutely
pick
locked up
that.
tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And taken right at the 35. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And it'll be Titan football. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts
You're
on
new
back-to-back
period, nigga.
drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. That one 28 yards on the ground.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, while at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the second level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a physical guy.
So first and 10 now from the 30. They keep it with Henry on first down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First down, Titans, gain of 12. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
A first red zone opportunity for the Titans. They have a first and 10 at the 18.
Lucky 56.
Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy.
Jackson.
You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
They'll try to throw it here. Vick dumps it off to Lewis. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
The line of scrimmage is the 2 here on third and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. Shreds the tackle. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry.
I can't believe I got off that fucking tackle. I'll take it,
the
though.
Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
No, I just missed the fucking extra point.
And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They begin with a run by Fournette. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's a give to Fournette. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. The tackle is made by Adoree Jackson.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit! Detroit! Gun! 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 Gun!
Now Barrett. And Austin Safarian-Jenkins has it. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
With the ice one?
Just trying to draw him off there, it didn't work.
And defensively, that's what you work on all the time. Being in that spot and being able to not jump and give them the yardage that they were desiring.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. Vick will look to throw on 1st down. Going up top. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play that time for the Titans. And even 80 yards. Well, that didn't take long. 1 play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation.
Watch it now, Barney! Barney!
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Titans are able to strike for 6. This time, the extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And now out come the Jags. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Detroit! Detroit!
Barrett looks to throw on 1st. He'll check this one off to Fournette. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it's a 2nd down.
Gun! 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 All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
From the shotgun, here's Barrett. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 18 yards on his 1st catch of the game. It's a 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Barrett. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Atkins. 10 more there and another 1st down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's Barrett on play action. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
On 3rd down, Fournette.
That fake-ass spin shit, bro. That shit's retarded, bro. That's not even a real football move, nigga. Fuck out of here.
And the Jaguars are an extra point away from taking the lead. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And the Titans getting set to go. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again, the 25, 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Vick again. Hits his target, it's Taylor Gabriel. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. A 1st down throw coming for Vick. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Yannick Ngakoue in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year.
50s.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. The open man is Smith. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there of 22. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jabal Sheard able to get in and run him down for what will be a loss of 15 yards. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. From the shotgun, it's Vick. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the gun, Vick. Eluding the pressure right. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. On now is the Titans punter, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
I'm not coming back here and fighting the traffic.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Yeah.
On 1st down, Barrett to throw. A throw left side complete to his receiver, Westbrook. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. A final shot before break. Barrett. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Jaguars out on top. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this 2nd half. And here's Lewis. And he'll take this across the 25.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. He's going to
oh, my God. Why am I doing
here? But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Teldon Smith. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position. And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? He's having to run with a running back or a tight end. In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands. Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this will go for 5 up to the 33.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They'll run it again with Fournette. That's a loss of 8 yards there to bring up 3rd.
Well, anytime it's a toss or a pitch play, it's a battle for the edges. Who's going to control the edge of the line of scrimmage? In other words, can the defensive guys hold their leverage? What we were always taught was keep your outside arm or outside shoulder free. If you were playing on the play side, meaning the ball coming towards you, and anyone coming from the backside, they're pinching down and sliding down towards it to try and keep people kind of locked into one spot. And boy, what a great defensive play there. Worn out leverage, running to the football from the inside out, turned into a big loss of yardage.
8 yards on the screen there, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39, green 39. Hot, hot, hot.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. And the Jaguars send out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. Fielded at the 20. It's a 39-yard punt, and good coverage means a loss on the return. And the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6. The completion on 1st didn't get much, and now the run on 2nd doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
On 3rd down, Vic out of the gun. Looking deep for Gabriel. And it's knocked away and incomplete. It was the free safety to Sean Gibson who was able to range over and knock it away.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending the guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. The Jags offense now gets set and heads back onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense.
He's like whispering into your mic,
but they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Lucky 56. Gone.
Yeah, now you sound like you're eating your mic.
Again, it's Fournette. He gets away from one. And for one of the first times tonight,
this nigga is tossing it to Fournette and halfback stretching it to
Jonathan
Fournette.
Hankins in on the stop. But at least he was able to break that initial contact, or it could have been a loss.
Yeah, give credit to the defensive player, though. What did he do?
I mean, it's WuTang, so he's an elusive power
allowed
guy.
the rest of the guys to get there to finish him off.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9.
Leopard.
They'll run it now out of the gun. A pretty good effort there, 9 yards, but not enough. We'll likely see the punt team now on 4th down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. They'll go with a big bank Fournette. He's got the first down and more past the 40. And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
Let me halfback stretch to Fournette.
That one took some guts. If this doesn't work, you're handing him incredible field position. But this head coach is undaunted, and he makes the call to go for it. And I'll be darned if they don't get the first down.
Fournette proven to be even more dangerous this year than as a rookie, as the Jags come up 1st and 10. On 1st down, they're going option left. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
All right, now, look at 56.
Wait, who's the third one?
Detroit!
They'll run it now out of the gun. Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
Call it 7 yards on the carry, so a pretty good gain, but still left with a tough 3rd and 8.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. Just one.
This
for
nigga
5
runs
to
on
this
3rd
point.
down. I'm
This
gonna
is
be done
3rd
with
and
him.
8.
No, check. Patriot! All right, now, lucky 56.
Working out of the gun, it's Barrett.
Why is that open all the time?
Westbrook complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one goes
That's
for
a weak
29
ass play,
yards on
bro.
3rd down. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. 1st and 10 right at the 20. A handoff to Fournette. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Rashaan Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. To throw is Barrett. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Already?
Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on 4th down?
Set! Blue landed! Blue landed! Watch it now, Barney! Barney! Hot! Gun! 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 Hot!
Bro, my shit's not on aggressive. You're not going to get me to jump off sides.
And the play clock is going to run out here.
This nigga does this every 4th down, bro. Goes out there and
So on now is the kicker, Josh
like 5
Lambo.
times.
It'll be from the right
My
hash, and
nigga,
it'll be a 36
I'm not
yarder.
gonna jump. I never go in aggressive pass rush. Unless it's like 3rd and 30.
And Lambo will put this one through, and that'll move their lead up to 4 now. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they?
Hell no, that's not going to be enough.
There,
I'm about to take this ball down and
half-moon
score.
grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points, said that they would need to hold them
You
right
say
around that
E40?
marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Duh, nigga, he's
That number is
rich.
still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a
Rich
chance to
niggas
win.
don't eat bad. Nigga. That nigga eating good for the rest of his life.
They got a shot.
They go play action here on first down. And he finds a man with a crossing route.
Huh?
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Jabal Sheard.
You're going back to the same
in there
play.
to bury him for a
You
loss
see if
of
he can really
11.
stop it.
That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Vic readies to throw. And he's got him in, Corey Davis. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Who? Who the fuck is that? Oh, Bundle of Brittany? Oh yeah, she raw. She a hoe though.
This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's first and 10.
I be hearing like hella. Yeah, she a hoe.
Now a handoff to
Bro,
Hill.
what the
And he'll
fuck?
lose
These
yardage
niggas
here
are
back
block
at the
shedding
41.
like it's
A
the
loss of a full 3
fucking-
yards, and now it's
crazy.
2nd down.
That defensive front four has been very good. They have just not let the running game get going, have they?
Not at all. In fact, the entire offense just looking a little bit out of sync in this one.
Yeah, sometimes this is why coaches like
Who?
forward-down
Yeah.
defensive linemen. They feel like they can cover more ground when defending the run.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney.
Bro, I'm max protecting. Watch.
2nd down, Vic. He's going to let it fly.
I was about to say.
Both guys were there,
I
but it
deserve to
falls
throw a pick.
incomplete. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. And Davis has it over the middle. And he gets us
Nigga,
inside the
that's
15,
Corey Davis.
just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit! Detroit!
Back to throw. Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Back 99 Philly, here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that Play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. The Titans on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 7. He's back to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
I forced it.
Off by the former first-round pick, DJ Hayden. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
Yeah.